Yo. Here we go.
It's gotta be one of these places.
Wow, us watching
The
all the
arsonist is a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
us watching all the cutscenes the night before actually paid off for once. Ah, I got. Okay, sure. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess this one. Can I do that while driving? I can't. How far away is it? Yeah, I'll drive there. Fine. Shit. It's a shame that I have to, like, or not have to, but it's a shame that I'm switching over to a different game because I've gotten really good at driving in this one. Or at least, I should say speeding without crashing as much. As much, I said.
We've got a job to do. Must be his blind spots.
So close to. Neat.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator. Big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, next stop. I have a feeling it's Westlake Pest Control. Oh. Oh, I'm so upset.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
So I follow the Riddler tag on Tumblr. And you know how on Tumblr every so often it has just a random post from that tag because it's like, oh, you might like this. Yeah. I found, like, the post that just came up for the, oh, you might like this tag has Riddler and Penguin sitting down for breakfast, which is fine. But they're sitting with someone's
Cole,
furry OC, and I'm like, oh,
What's
come
this
on,
got to
really?
do with me, Rusty? Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room, spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lickman, Cole. She's missing.
I don't
Nurse
know.
said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Nope. Just in case.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses, all being built in the path of the freeway?
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? Certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform
I
me.
thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jim Kelso.
Alright. Oh, I had one. I feel like I missed one somewhere in the game. Because fucking, I doubt they have two of
Destroyed
those
by
in
a
one
monster
chapter.
of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
You've got soft hands for a dead guy.
So much for your foresight, Doctor. Fontaine was having the houses burned for Monroe. Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Oh my god. Why do we have a landline? Please just ignore that. God knows I'm trying to. Oh, and they hung up. Okay. Thanks.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment. Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Man, this doesn't look sketchy at all.
Guess nobody's home.
That's when you kick open like that.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
I feel like I'm the most recent Resident Evil game. What? Oh hey, I found another room, I guess. Oh, with more clues. Or not. This must be what he uses as a dildo. Alright, I was really hoping that was the last newspaper right there. What if I don't want to call today? I thought I said call today. No, call 2800. Got you. My bad. My bad. I mean, was there anything else in this room? Because they acted like this room was pretty fucking
Quite a
important.
flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
Tunnel snakes rule.
A strange obsession. I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backward son of a bitch.
Are you Ira Ray? Who wants to know?
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Tell him I said, what are you wearing?
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
They picked up his car. He'll need help to make it to the river.
Number Jenny 8675309.
That's Kelso's car.
Oh, cool. It put me back into a regular outfit, I guess.
All units, Chief Laurel reports that the suspect is armed and extremely
Would you like my fucking good
dangerous.
ass joke?
Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Hey, Jack, we're with you.
Suspect vehicle headed west on 5th Street.
I understand I'm supposed to be helping Jack, but if they're behind me...
Westbound on 5th Street.
There we go. That's how you fuck up a car.
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore.
Okay, if he didn't describe the car, I was gonna say, how are they gonna know it's me? Because literally both my license plates are gone at this point.
Continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted
I see you have your hazards on, Jack.
on the embankment.
Really appreciate it if you could take those off. Shit. Make a turn. Thank you.
Northbound on Los Angeles, passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, go to
Whoa, okay, that's how I'm getting over that car, I guess.
Cygnus. Units to handle, identify code 3.
Here comes a friend. Oh, shit. Ooh.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Laurel has authorized the use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
Oh, I guess this is where we're going now.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing
He's here to
here?
cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
All right.
Throw up!
one's got your name. You're fucking toast. He's there, right there.
Keep on going.
Okay. Oh, I see. The tunnels are legitimately just laid out on the map, maybe a little bit. Alright. I guess I'm going this way. And it looks like they aren't quite as laid out on the map as I had first thought. Okay. This might take a minute,
Christ.
so bear with me. This little game of follow the leader. I like it. I like it.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
And now behind me. Okay, one thing I don't like about this game is it doesn't tell me how much ammo I have left. Oh shit, okay. That was some very Cheeto-y looking fire, but also... Don't shoot!
God damn!
Alright. Give me my hat.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
How do I get down?
There! Light him up!
I'm not finding a way down. But the fact that there were guys in this room leads me... Oh, okay, I guess this is where I'm going. Yep,
Pokes his
cool.
head out, we'll step on it.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice. The water's rising.
Come hell or high water, I'm gonna do this. I don't think the fire reaches that far. It won't let me... Oh, I see. I see. Understood, game. Ow. Ow. Thanks. Okay. Now, here are these guys again.
Throw out the gun.
There.
We'll step on it.
Put on my hat.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we'll step on it.
If I get it, I'm not actually gonna grab, so that way I can still kill people from a distance. Like this.
The water's
guy
rising.
there.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
And granted, maybe I would have survived if I grabbed that flamethrower. But, it wasn't something I wanted to risk. And with luck, maybe I'll find another flamethrower. Wait, on. This doesn't feel right. And now there's no ladder here.
You want me? You got me.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
I can't fire at all. Okay. Sure. God fucking damn it.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Him. Okay. No, let's not fuck this up this time.
This one's got your name on it.
You're surrounded and your buddies are...
Different gun.
The water's rising. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Okay. Now I go this under. Oh.
Somewhere.
Maybe not. Where? Okay. This way. Oh, I kind of assumed I'd be going.
You
out
want me?
Here.
You got me.
Since oh, okay.
You're fucking toast.
I'm guessing I don't go out this door either. Since it's locked. Okay. Let's see what I can do. There we go.
Are you okay, Princess?
Oh, I guess I don't have a hat
felt
now.
better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her. But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everybody knows it.
Elsa! Are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you. No. Don't. You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get it back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack, what are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
I like Cole with his wet hair.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids! Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think! And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp! Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place. You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine. Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Killed that man!
He was doing him a favor, Elsa.
Cole, up here. I'll get this crate hurt. The water's rising.
You're first.
Hand her up.
Get out of here! You're not Jack. I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack.
Ah, shit!
What are you waiting for?
Sorry about that, sorry about that.
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
I kind of feel like I ruined the whole vibe of that whole sequence by accidentally pushing a button. I'm really sorry about that.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true
No, it's
valor.
okay, I'll still feel bad.
And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine! You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a
guess you're
department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Yay. Yeah, that's that game. Yeah. You're welcome. Um. Is it? Do you not care? I don't think it'll let me skip this, so. Yeah, that's that game. Woot woot. And this, I'm pretty sure, was like before post-credit things became a thing. So, I don't think this has anything at the end. But, we can keep watching just in case. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so, Rockstar. Rockstar, see? The people that make this and Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption said that they've thought about this series, I guess, being a potential, series, like making a potential sequel and shit. But as of right now, I don't, as far as I know, there aren't any plans for a second one currently being made. But that makes sense since they're still finishing uh, Red Dead Redemption 2. So, woo, New England, yeah, woo. But yeah, it's possible that at some point in the eventual future, we'll get a another LA Noire game. But at the earliest, I wouldn't guess that that's for like another 5 years or so. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that was what that was. Because I feel like that would have ruined it, don't you think? And to be fair, I didn't remember he died until like a week ago. And even then, it was only because I saw it in a video, and I was like, oh, I didn't remember that happening. I remember most of that final mission, but not that. Dick McCole. But yeah, the next game I'll be playing is Uncharted 4, and then I'm sorry that I'm gonna play yet another Uncharted game before Spider-Man. I'm sure you're tired of Uncharted at this point. Then again, that other Uncharted game, Uncharted Lost Legacy, is is fucking arguably an extension of Uncharted 4. It's kind of its own thing, kind of similar, but sure. Although I do have the Uncharted 4 trailer to send you now. Which is right there. But yeah, so that was L.A. Noire. Holy shit, they had a lot of male and female pedestrians. "23 females and 18 male pedestrians." And that's okay. I hope that, I hope they make another L.A. Noire game. And even if it's not L.A. Noire, even if it's, like, just the same concept, where it's like, oh yeah, just noir film, you're figuring out if people are lying. If even it's just that shit, and doesn't have any of the same locations, characters, any of that shit, themes. I mean, themes is the only thing I really said that I wanted. But yeah, 420 Blaze it. But yeah, then I'd be happy. But for now, Rockstar will hold us over with Red Dead Redemption 2, which I will be playing right about 3-4 months from now. But just a reminder of the games that are on the agenda: Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy, Spider-Man. I don't know if I'll play The Last of Us right after that, because that's just a lot of Naughty Dog games almost all at once, with Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, and then Last of Us. So what I think I might do is Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, Spider-Man, Heavy Rain, or BioShock, and then either Heavy Rain or BioShock, probably, whichever one I didn't play. Or maybe I'll do The Last of Us then. But those are a handful of the games that I have left to play. And then after that, I'm sure I can figure out more. Because like Red Dead Redemption 2 is what I'll be playing around Christmas time. So I'm sure I have fucking bullshit to play in the meantime. And if not, I can always start Mass Effect Andromeda over, which it's not a great game, so that's not one that like I feel like would be fantastic to watch. Dishonored might be. I can always play the Tomb Raider games, but those are just similar to Uncharted, and they're just not as good, so maybe not those. I can look to see I can look to see what games I have. Life is Strange, I'm gonna have you play at some point. I suppose I could always play, Infamous Second Son, which is the third fucking Infamous game in the series, but it's not connected to the other two, really. And it's just... the premise of it is, oh, you get superpowers in a world where superpowers already exist. Because they were shown in the first two games. But yeah, you have superpowers, and it has a general plot, and in it you get to choose if you're going to be a good guy or a bad guy. And it's actually a pretty solid game. I used to have it like just by itself, and then I sold it, and then it went for free on PlayStation, so I have it as long as I have PlayStation Plus. So maybe I'll play that around November-ish. And then we'll see what happens else around there. Oh, dude. I'm real hyped for Red Dead Redemption 2 now that I've finished this. Because, unpopular opinion, I liked Grand Theft Auto 4 more than I liked Grand Theft Auto 5. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 has you playing as 3 different characters, and don't get me wrong, that's a really neat concept, especially since, for the most part, you can switch between the 3 whenever you want, which is a thing that is super neat. But, each one of them has their own slight special ability. Also neat. But, I just felt like Grand Theft Auto 4 had better characters and better writing. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 has, fine characters. Like, each of them has their own clear personality traits. But Grand Theft Auto 4 managed to have the protagonist be sympathetic. Oh shit! Hold on.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD? No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps? He didn't die, Jack.
He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. You know, no pictures in the paper, no medals for me, though.
I can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not.
You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
I liked that. I didn't remember that. I liked that a lot. Game. Anyway.